Alright, I'm done with all the leveling I care to do. I think if I really wanted to level him better and much higher, then I would have to go to a more difficult area like maybe Mysidia or the tropical island. Because what I did was I actually ran around outside of Fynn. I looked it up just in case to see what the spawn rate was for sorcerers in the castle, and someone said, oh, you should just go outside Fynn instead, because apparently after you get the ultimate tome, then enemies in the world will start changing. So I think around here it used to be that it was just goblins and very low level enemies, but now it's sorcerers, captains, werecats, and those rhino looking things. So I actually got haste on the first try, which was pretty good. And then I just spent a little bit of time doing some leveling. So Ricard is at least in the thousands now, so he might not get one shot. He might still get one shot though. And then magic, I filled out Maria's spell list, so she has death now. Not that I think it's going to do anything really at this stage in the game. And I got haste. I leveled it up to at least 4, although I don't know how much it does at higher levels. Because it didn't seem like it gave more turns. Or maybe I wasn't paying enough attention, but it looked like it at level 4 it's pretty much the same as at level 1. So yeah, everything is at least level 2, because I wasn't interested in trying to level everything to at least 3 again. Furion, I gave him a couple more spells, but these are just so somebody could have them. Because I have a bunch of spells sitting in my inventory. I could sell them, but at this point it doesn't really matter. But I don't foresee him using a lot of these spells anyway. Yeah, aside from like Blizzard, Cure, and Life, he's the monk. He's not using spells. Guy... Ah, dang, I didn't realize Ultima was that close. But yeah, for him, I just wanted to build up Slow, Fog, and Holy a little bit. But otherwise, there wasn't anything I was worried about with him. And Ricard, his shield skill is up. And his lance skill as well. Let me remember to do this before I forget. So we should be good for now. I know we just have to run all the way to Poft. That's not the right way. This will probably be the last time we have to use the ship, since the airship is so much more... It can go more places. No, I want to park it right. Oh, I can't actually go in there. Okay, I actually want to go and talk to the lady and her son over in Dazed. Just to see if they have anything to say about the wyvern. Are you really a dragoon? I am, the last dragoon. Your father was a good friend. I plan to get revenge enough for him and everyone else. Once the Emperor's dead, I'll be back. Well, the Emperor is dead. You mean the Black Knight? And once I am, I'll raise you. I'll raise you to be a fine dragoon. You want to talk to his mom a little bit first? Okay, I guess. All I know is, I want you to get that Emperor. Ricard, you're alive. Alina, where are Philip and the others? Have they really all been killed? They have. After you left, we lost the wyverns, and it was only a matter of time. Alina, I want you to be strong. I'm here, and when the fighting is over, I'll come back. You and Kane look after Dace for me until then. Is this a reference? Because I think the one that we will meet later in the series that I think is 4, his name is Kane. And he's the one that does like the iconic pose and all. So I wonder if they, in later releases, they put this in to like be a little reference. So I'd be surprised if it turned out that the name was here from the beginning and later on they were like, let's just pick this name from earlier in the series and reuse it. I guess it's not too unbelievable. Oops. I guess it's not too unbelievable because they kind of did that with Sid too, huh? You did it, Dreadnought. Well, did you hear about the Emperor? I imagine Salamand is also not going to be updated. Yep. Okay, same as ever. Now looking at these other places, there's one area below Kashwan, the one area next to the desert on the west side, and then of course Palmesia Castle. And those are the last ones that we haven't been to. Wait, there's an extra dot underneath Finn. Yeah, it's like right here. Did the wyvern? Maybe, I feel like the wyvern should be with us, but maybe it went back to the cave. Nope, it wasn't in there. So that being the case, we could go straight to the castle. Unless there's something else around here. What is that? Oh, chocobos! I was just thinking earlier today too, that we heard about them, but we hadn't ever seen them. We found a chocobo. Oh. Oh, maybe you could have found this after getting out of Kashwan when, Sid and Princess Hilda got kidnapped. And that would have made it easier for you to get around the map. Because walking from Kashwan back to Finn takes a pretty long time. It's cute though. Okay, last place was here, so this must be a later destination. And Dreadnought is totally gone. Oh, this is the actual castle. Guess we'll go down this way, probably another empty room. Devil's Bloom and Skull. Oops. Damn. I want to see what that was. Weak to poison. Resistant to fire, lightning, ice, psychic, spectral, death, changeable. Of course. Always, always empty. Amoeba? I feel like I don't want to know what they do. Damn, these guys are tough. Hourglass? I think that's like slower stop. Vampire Girl. I'm honestly surprised I didn't find out the multi-party switch for spells and stuff sooner, because I keep accidentally hitting it now. I could just use the wyvern? Damn it. Okay, okay. Ah, of course. I should use Cure though. And now Cure is at level 9, which is amazing. I don't know the max. I think it's 10 maybe for spell levels. Huh. Like a copy of the Emperor? I have no idea what Curse does. I don't know if this is something that wears off after battle, so we'll see. Seems like it lowers attack. Oh my god. You asshole. I should quick save now that I'm thinking about it. No, better if he just attacks. Rune Axe. Strongest of axes, effective against spellcasters, cast fog when used in battle. Damn it, this guy again. Wow. Oh, that... Oh, okay. This is considered an undead, maybe? Shoot. I wanted to hit cure on it, but if it's not an undead, then that would be really bad. It's okay. I'll try it. Actually, guys, cure is, I think, better than a high potion at this point. But I'll still use some. Where would the Emperor be? Yep, earth, flying, magic, and undead. Absorbs instant death. Resists ice, poison, psychic, spectral, changeable. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Buckler? Isn't that a basic shield? Weird to have it at this stage of the game. Yeah, I think the way that the magic leveling system works in this game makes these bigger, more impressive sounding spells act really weirdly. Because back in 1, you know, Flare and Holy did a lot of damage. They were level 9 spells. So they felt like level 9 spells compared to Fire, Fyra, Fyraga, things like that. But then here, you have to level them, so it feels like at the point that you get them, and even Ultima, why would you use any of those instead of like the fire that you've been building up this entire time? This isn't like a secret wall, right? It just looked different. Or maybe it goes higher than 10 in that case. What, it's done 16? That's crazy. And the fact that it missed, also pretty crazy. Alright, I'm over it now. I just want to get going with the story. Just this way. I got you now. Oh! Oh. Well, good thing it missed everybody else. Thunder Spear. Well, consolation prize. Spear echoing with thunder, cast Thunderbolt when used in battle. And no better shield. If it turns out I'm under-leveled for the Dark Knight, I'll come back and turn on encounters to level. But we should be okay. Sleepgrass? We're getting a lot of items, which makes me feel slightly concerned. Where in the world am I going? I feel like I'm going too far up. So maybe I need to go back to the other staircase. Oh, it's not even a staircase, it's a door. Mage's staff, healing staff, wizard staff. Is this the end? They're giving me way too many things. Oh, whoops. Oops. Sunblade. Well, nobody uses swords, really. I mean, Ricard can, but I'm not giving him one. Elixir. Another elixir. That is even more concerning. What? Eighth floor, down into the throne room. So let me make sure we are all healed up. Yes, we're good here. I was considering just leaving them where they were, but it might be better to just be full. Oh, and let me save. Or I mean quick save. Hellfire. A stone that deals fire damage has the same effect as fire. Wind flute. That's not here. Unless I've gotten it already. Yeah, I have to. The flute that summons a cyclone. I imagine the spells in these items play off of your int stat as well, or spirit if it's white magic spells, so it might... Like, I could try and use Ricard for some of them, but it might be better to actually use Maria or Guy because their stats are higher. I expected you come, Firion. His name tag's different. Do you really think you can kill me? Stop, both of you. Why do you insist on fighting, Leon? Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Power, sheer power. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. Knowing what little I do of Dark Knight from 14, I wonder if he's being possessed by something? I know in 14 it's not really a possession, but in here it might be more like that. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Leon. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he. You're alive. What are you? A lich, maybe? Not that it matters. The Empire is mine now, and I have no intention of handing it over. The Empire? Ha! I have no need for such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand, and the powers I gained in hell. And your blood will be the first to spill. Call the Wyvern. You can use it to escape. Ricard, what are you doing? You may have a little trouble spilling the blood of Ricard Highwind, last of the Dragoons. Pathetic insect. I will enjoy making you rue those words. Kind of funny when he died so much with us. May the spirits of the Dragoons lend me their strength. Ricard! That's Pandemonium? Maybe? Okay, cool. Furion, what's happened? You're the Dark Knight. You'd best start explaining. The Emperor has risen from hell. Ricard died so we could escape. Joseph, Minwu, Sid, Ricard, all dead. I don't know how much more I can take. As long as the Emperor lives, more will die. Leon. Princess. Let Leon join us, please. Why though? I know it's because he was their friend, but also this guy has been, doing some terrible things. A Dark Knight, a rebel. I leave the decision to you. Leon, let's fight the Emperor together, please. Maria, Furion. Alright. So are we not going to get an explanation for what was going on with him? Really? What happened between the attack at the very beginning to him becoming a Dark Knight and him believing in the Empire instead of the Rebellion? Especially when the Empire killed his parents and, as far as he knew, probably killed his sister too. The Emperor sold his soul to the devil. Once, the monsters of hell poured forth into the world. They entered using a path known as the Jade Passage. I've heard there is a place in Mysidia known by that name. Oh, probably that one dot that's next to the desert? And those are all the passwords according to the Steam achievement I just got. The castle that appeared at the time of the Emperor's resurrection. Pandemonium? It could only be Pandemonium, the fortress of the Lord of Hell. The myths and fairy tales of Kashwan speak of a small lake in Mysidia. It's said that those who enter the lake are taken to hell. There's a narrow strait to the east of Mysidia. That whole area is the Jade Sea. Oh, let's see about what Leon can do. No magic. Really? Intellect is at 36. So he would be a good black mage, but I only have so many spells. I would have thought he would have come with some black magic because it sounded like in Boft he was controlling people. And he's good with swords, axes, swords and axes, but I already have an axe person, so you're getting a sword. Sword touched by the sun's grace that is effective against the undead. I will give him 2 swords. I feel like we're pretty much almost at the end, so I don't think anyone else is gonna join us. Especially because this was the beginning group, even though Leon has been gone for the whole time, but at the very, very beginning, that first battle, it was all 4 of us. So it makes more sense that it would end that way. Twisted headband that guards against mental status ailments. That... That's... I think it's fine. The Emperor's soul has returned from hell. So the Dragoon has passed on as well. Now there really aren't any. So many lives lost. Did they have to die? The risen soul of the Emperor must be destroyed. Pandemonium is a castle of illusion. Its form appears in our world, but the true castle is rooted in hell. I've heard stories of a lake that leads to the underworld, but they're only stories. There's just a random guy over there. Wait, but I can't get over there? Weird. Castle Palmesia crumbled into ruin, and Pandemonium rose in its place. The Emperor must be there. I never thought I'd see the day that Pandemonium, the floating castle of hell, would appear in our world. That definitely was not there before. Oh, we are fully healed up because we didn't actually have a fight. What's gonna happen? I'm scared. The Emperor's risen. There's no hope. This time, you're going to hell. You must be the stupidest sons of... Look, just promise me you'll come back safe. Back to the store. I'll get one more. Because I want to get more of these cleansers, especially Cross. We'll probably be fine with the rest of these. Well, Gold Needle, maybe I should get a couple more. think that should be okay. I don't really know what to expect, because a lot of those just never happened. But again, I have been turning encounters off, so I could have just missed the enemies that do those. Like with Toad. Oh gosh, so much stuff.